All right, boys, so welcome to Adin Ross Bugatti Talk. This is the behind the scenes when the Bugatti is pink. So you're gonna probably see it later when it's green. So we're gonna actually go drop it off right now. It is January 29th, Wednesday. So the Bugatti needs to be wrapped by Saturday. Green, kick everywhere, steak everywhere, maybe steak, I don't know about steak, and brand risk, which is his brand. So he wants the Bugatti to be there for the stream. So the guy's got 2 days to go wrap it. So we're gonna go drop it off right now, put a little bit of pressure on them and tell them if they don't have it wrapped by then, we're gonna kidnap them and take all their money. And then still make them finish the wrap. So let's go.
Too rich for who, y'all just got rich again. Who grips the mic and likes to kill their friends. I've never been the type to make amends. If shit was at an 8, we like to,
This shit was literally here, what, like 2 days ago? Well, now we need a green. All right, good luck.
You got 24 hours, good luck.
Aiden's gonna see this shit, all right? I'm letting you know. And if you don't have it on time, it's on you.
I know, don't worry. I got you. I got both of you. Aiden and you, don't worry.
You sure?
1,000.
All right, $25,000 penalty. Not that we're doing it. All right, we'll check back in 2 days. All right, boys, so fast forward 24 hours. We're pulling back up and the Bugatti is done. I cannot believe these fucking guys pulled this shit off. I can't even lie. Well, we didn't put up 24 hours later. We pulled up 48 hours later. Steve will do his car, by the way. Steve will do it.
You didn't give that to Neil?
Yeah, he did give that to Neil. I think Neil doesn't even drive it. It's definitely an interesting car.
What up?
I can't believe he did it, bro. Well, I gotta see it. Let me see. I gotta
Silencio es vivir un momento a tiempo, amor en silencio.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like the green. So you rewrapped it on top of the pink.
Yes.
So this has PPF from the original color.
PPF, pink, and green.
And fuck.
Yeah, it's almost bulletproof.
Holy.
No.
Thanks. Hey, hope the fans pay you. I'm not paying him. You guys
Wait,
can go
what?
pay him. I'm not paying him.
He could pay.
What's going on?
I left my wallet at home, bro.
Once again, thank you very much for getting it done so fast.
Of course.
I'm not paying you. They're gonna pay you. So
Who's gonna pay me?
just talk to them right there. Ask for your welfare. There. I don't know if you remember, but we met at Vegas. Do you remember?
You gotta remember.
I told you I'm gonna streak the Super Bowl, and you looked at me and you're like, nah.
No, yeah, I do remember that
You
actually.
remember, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, get the bet in.
Yeah.
And then you didn't do it. So
You didn't do it though.
I did do it. What do you mean?
Wait, which year was it?
The last one last year.
Really? You actually streaked it?
Bro, me and him streaked it. We went to jail.
Yeah, me too.
How long did you go to jail for?
Like 20 hours.
What the fuck? That's it? That's chill. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Nah, this is tough. Nah, this is tough. He snapped. Bro, he snapped. This is tough. Oh my gosh, bro. Hey,
Look.
I've never sat in a Bugatti, bro. I was trying to sit in Andrews back like 2-3 years ago.
And he didn't let you. I didn't
No,
let
bro. I was like, bro, damn, like, fuck, let me drive it. I didn't want to actually drive. I just want to sit in this
you. Nah,
car.
I'll let you drive it too, bro. You can do whatever you want.
What?
Yeah, I'll let you drive it.
Bro,
Go get
what?
in there, bro.
Hey.
Just turn it on, bro. Just turn it on. This is a car.
What? All right, let me ask you a question real quick. What year and how much is this car?
20 and like 3.5 years.
Oh, it's not gonna made for you. It's okay. It's okay.
It's not made for me, though. Bro, John Jones fit in this. You fit in 100%.
Yeah, he's heavyweight, bro.
Bro, John,
I just gotta move the seat back.
Yeah. I've never seen no shit like this in my life. I can turn it on? Are you sure? All right, bro.
Put on the brake and then, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, that shit is so sexy, bro.
All right, you gotta rev it too.
Just straight like this.
Yeah, it's not loud. You just hear like the turbo warming up.
All right, so how should it go? 1, 2, 3, or like just hold it?
However you want, bro. You can just
All right. Oh my god. Motivation. I'm gonna get one day when I make it. That's really how it is.
You made it already. What do you mean, bro?
I got some more financial goals I gotta get to.
Is it 300 on the dash? Is it 300?
Yeah, it is.
Woo! 300.
Why did you get this car?
Bro, because I don't want to be like 50 and own one of these. I want to be like 20 and own one of these. So I got the opportunity now. So I did it.
Now, has this been an investment for you?
Yeah. For the brand, it's been crazy.
Congrats, bro.
Thank you.
That is fucking sick. God damn. Wow, this is crazy.
I mean, there's a bunch.
like, I don't ever see this in Miami ever. I've seen it probably like maybe 3 times. Maybe Sunny Isles. I mean, not even.
Like Star Island, I see him in Star Island.
Yeah, Star Island. Yeah. Oh, shit, bro.
And I actually like the green a lot.
Stands out.
Pops.
Yeah,
I'm like 50-50 between the green and the pink.
Wait,
So,
where are you gonna? Are you?
I get my color. I have a color.
Damn, motherfucker, shit.
So much better watching at home.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be more comfortable in my fucking couch. I promise you, I have a real explanation for what is going on here.
This is not what it looks like.
Not what it looks like. I get it. It's just a protein shake. It got a little messy here. Wait, if I snort protein, does that make me strong?
It goes straight to the brain.
Go straight to the brain. It should work. Watch this, bro.
Oh my god, I'm sore as a motherfucker.
What did it do? Oh, because you be hitting. You actually be hitting legs?
Yeah, bro, I hit legs harder than a motherfucker yesterday.
Good. Welcome.
What up, my boy?
What's going on?
Thanks for having me in your car.
Nah, bro. Thank you for coming by. I know your schedule be crazy as shit. So.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, we've been pretty busy, but I had to make some time for this. This is crazy. This is cool. I appreciate you having me in your whip. This is
Nah,
nuts.
bro. Of course.
Even the sound in here is nuts.
I mean, yeah. It's not like stupid loud like an SVJ.
It's still loud as
It
shit.
sounds
though.
like turbos and shit.
Nah, bro, that shit is still fucking loud as fuck, bro. God damn.
So, what's your schedule like lately? I know you've been doing a lot.
Literally, bro, and this is the first time in my life I've been very consistent with this. I'm waking up at 7 in the morning, 7:30, 8 in the morning. I'll come straight to the gym. I'm not eating. I'm fasting. I'm drinking a lot of water. I'll come home, eat. I just started boxing. I just started hitting. Just nothing crazy. I'm not getting into boxing to box, just for the workout.
Yeah.
And then
the cardio when you work out is crazy.
Oh,
than
bro,
anything else.
you boxed before?
Yeah, I've done it.
Bro,
for like a year.
it's tough, bro. I can only probably last like 10 minutes, you know? It's I'm just getting my shit right. But you get stamina in boxing, you can do anything.
Facts.
It's crazy. So I'm trying to just develop that and see where I can get. But boxing, and after boxing, I'll eat, break my fast, and then I'll probably come back to the warehouse, chill with everybody, play some basketball, and just enjoy life and just chill.
Yeah, I feel like your last couple of months has just kind of been like about you. I know you had like a really strong grind period. Now you're kind of just taking down on the work. Or how does that go?
Well, I got something hopefully planned this month. It's going to be elevating for my career. So I'm just being very patient with what I'm doing right now. I'm not really doing too much. I'm just really focusing on myself, I'm trying to make sure my mental, my physical, everything is correct. Because if something happens this month, which I'm expecting it to happen, I'm not gonna say too much because I just don't know if it's gonna happen or not. I like to speak on shit unless it happens. You know what I mean?
Delays happen, shit happens.
Exactly. But I have something big coming, and I hope it happens. And if it doesn't, whatever, we go back to the drawing board. But if it happens, blessed.
So you were saying your mentor. I know you had a period where you were kind of just like not active. What happened in that period that you weren't active for like 2-3 months?
Oh man, I mean, look, the problem is with when it comes to like having such responsibility and stuff, and you take care of so many people, sometimes you get super overwhelmed, and I feel like you kind of get into your own bubble and your own world, and it it gets bad, it gets scary. But the one thing I've learned is with growth and with maturity is like when you're focusing on yourself more and you make yourself happy, that's when your whole entire world gets easy to take care of. You can take care of your people, you can take care of what you need to do, your responsibilities as a man. And that's what it comes down to, right? So I feel like once your mental is right, and once you're doing things for you, then you're good. The problem is I was doing too much for a lot of other people, and that's really what fucked me up and wore me down, you know?
And you don't think, because how old are you?
24.
Oh, shit, so we're the same age.
Same age.
Oh, shit.
When's your birthday?
July.
Okay, so you're older than me by 3 months.
Okay, I mean, same shit.
Yeah, same shit. Yeah.
The same thing kind of happens with me sometimes. Like now that I've achieved like a certain level of success, it's kind of like, all right, now what? Right?
Well, yeah, it's like, what do you want to do now? It's like, well, look, that's the thing. I talked to a lot of people, and I know you talked to a lot.
If you could throw that on.
Of course. Test. Okay,
Yeah. You could just like hook it
You
on.
want to clip it?
Yeah, you could just clip it to wherever.
Okay, bet. What I was gonna tell you was, when it comes down to it, bro, it's like, what do you do next?
Yeah.
You already have where you're at. You already have the financial status. You already have like everything you wanted. Sorry, but how's your relationship like with your family?
I mean, it's good. I have Latin parents, so they don't really like understand what the fuck I do.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard because they don't understand like I make money online, and the fact that you can make 7 figures online to them is like not even real.
It's crazy. And look at now with crypto, look at these Solana coins and stuff. Bro, I have people that are quitting their jobs and they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month off of Solana. It's crazy. But it just goes to show you how the internet is, and that's why like we don't have to get too much into it, but like college is such like an outdated system. Like there's such like there's like this little persona. If you don't go to college, you're a loser. And I hate that. It's like, you don't need college. Look, if you want to go to college to be a doctor, a lawyer, you know what you want to do, you have a plan, great. But if you're going to college just to be in debt and just to party and all this shit, it's cool to experience stuff and meet people, but there's so many people that I know just graduated college because now they're 24. They graduated college and they're back in the hometown and they're working regular jobs. It's like, bro, like now you're in debt and now you gotta, you know, it just sucks. It's a system. It's a failed system, but I don't judge anybody. I think that you have to go through things to learn it yourself, and that's what part of growing up in life is about, you know?
Also some people aren't meant for the pressure. Like the kind of shit that you kind of got to deal with, I'm sure not a regular person can deal with. Like,
yeah, and Alex, I know you know you deal with it yourself as well. I mean, like when you have a lot of things going on in your life, it comes with a lot of responsibility. There's so much you have to prepare yourself for. There's so much mental you have to prepare yourself for and block things out. And
so how do you block things out? Like, what do you do? Like,
man.
Like for example, that day that I was here for the stream, bro, that shit was chaos. You have a lot of shit going on, and you're live, right? So I know you got mad pressure because like I do YouTube videos. If I fuck up, we just re-record it.
Yeah.
But you're live, you can't fuck up.
Oh yeah, you can't fuck up.
So how do you handle with that pressure?
Oh man, I mean, look, I think for me, like I've always been very vocal about what I believe in. If I feel some type about something, I'm never gonna mask it. I'm never gonna hide it. I'm gonna speak on it. You know, every single time I've ever had a thought or an opinion, I'll just voice it. I don't care who likes it, who doesn't like it. People
that's probably bit you in the ass before, right?
It has. I've lost millions of dollars by speaking my opinion. I got banned on platforms for speaking my opinion. A good friend of mine is Sneeko. I've stood up for him behind the scenes and publicly sometimes, and people are texting me like, yo, don't. I'm like, if you have a problem with who I like and stuff, fuck you. So it's just, when it comes down to it, bro, it's like, when you don't give a fuck, when you genuinely don't give a fuck, like when you don't care about shit with any repercussions, I feel like that's when things just get easy for you. Like, it's so easy to block everything out. I'll be real with you, Alex, too, and you probably get this too. When you have financial comfort, like, and like you just like you're financially good no matter what, which, by the way, we are blessed.
Yeah.
I manifest anyone that watches. You guys get that as well. But when you have that, you just don't care about, like, you're just more like more risk taking, if that makes sense. Yeah. You're not afraid to say no in like a negotiation. Once you already have money put aside where you have a set amount, you're on some shit where it's like, all right, you know what? I could say no to this negotiation, and I'm cool with that. I can walk away because I'm already where I am. I'm already Alex. I'm already Adin, and that's what's so beautiful as well. You know, having that, which is great.
So you say that's probably like one of the best parts of that's got into your success right now, that you're able to say fuck you to anybody.
Anybody. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You have a fucking Bugatti. You could just say fuck you to anybody as well.
Yeah, I'd be saying fuck you to anybody, right?
Exactly.
So let's take it back a little bit, right? You're 24. Obviously, you know, you weren't born rich. I wasn't born rich.
People think I was born rich. I wasn't. I worked 4 jobs. My buddy in there, Jordan, I've known since 3rd grade, he'll tell you. We used to chop wood together.
Where do you chop wood at?
So we lived in a very rural area. It's in California, Central California. And pretty much we would chop wood when it would get very cold. And he would do the chopping. Jordan would do the chainsawing. I would do the splitting. I would split the wood. We would go deliver it to houses and houses and houses. And that was probably my hardest labor job. I then cleared Airbnbs, and then I did 2 busboy jobs at restaurants. So, you know, people think that like, oh, you cover money, this. My dad had a lot of money when he was my age. He blew it. And, you know, it sucks because at that time, it wasn't his fault. I had a family member who went through cancer at the time, which she beat it, thank God. But like, it just goes to show you, it's like, you never know in life what's going to happen, right? So in my life, when I took out on this grind and start streaming and shit, I had to accept the responsibility. I was like, you know what? My family's kind of fucked. They're falling right now. Like, they need something. They need somebody to come in and save them. And that's why I was like, all right, I can't fail. There's no plan B. I have to make it on streaming. If not, that's it.
Because when you started streaming, there wasn't really like a streaming niche, right?
Not at all, man. It was all gaming. Shout out to Ninja. Ninja really changed the game.
Facts,
yeah, Ninja did his thing. But what I did, man, is I crossed everything over. I made it more mainstream in a world where it's like, if you can cross this, it works.
And I feel like you normalize having celebrities, rappers on
yeah.
your stream. How'd you do that? How did you kind of get that ball started?
I'll never forget that, man. It was somebody named, the first one I ever had on stream, which is, he's the first everything, is Soulja Boy. So Soulja Boy and I did like a little, when Among Us was how we played Among Us together. But man, my first IRL stream rapper was Lil TJ at the time, back in 2021. And once I saw how much that did, I was like, oh my God, this is big. I gotta get this, gotta get this. And that's where it all started. And now look at streaming now. Now you look at these other streamers and you see what they're doing. It's like TV. It's like they're planning out cool shit. They're doing crazy shit. They're streaming things you would never even think would be live. and it's just going to continue to get more and more and more and more, you know? And you would just never think that this shit would have ever got that far. But it's cool to be one of the people that was first into it, because the game now has just changed and it's even crazier, and the internet is even crazier. So it's like, you know, it's going to get bigger and bigger and weirder, but I'm all for it. So
Is there anything you miss from when you started IRL streaming to where you are now? Like do you miss something from back in the day?
I do. I miss video games a lot. I appreciated it more. One thing, Alex, and I'm going to ask you this question too. I feel like when you don't know you're going to make it, you're scared. You have that feeling like, I have to fucking do this, and if I fail, I'm going to fuck up, whatever. But I wish I enjoyed the come up more. I wish I appreciated the come up more. It's different when you first get the money, you first can go to the nice dinners, you can first get the watches. It's like it happened so fast for me, I couldn't appreciate it as much. It just all happened. I was like, oh shit, I went from making fucking 5K a month to 20 to 100K to fucking 500K. It was like this. It was so quick for me. But man, just appreciating the journey and come up is what I really, really wish I
You think that kind of fucked up your projection on where you want to be in 10 years?
In a way it did, and I'll tell you why. I feel like it did because, you know, when you think about things, when you think about how things are going to plan out and stuff, it's like career-wise and this and this and this and that. It's like, I think when you think about stuff like, 10 years from now or 5 years from now, you're always changing. Your life is always changing. You're always you might not even know this. You might next year, you know, love this person or not fuck with this person who you thought was your best friend. Like, life just changes so crazy. So, but when it comes down to it, bro, like when you look back 5-10 years, all this stuff, it's like, yeah, man, like I feel like it's different. It definitely fucks with the mindset for sure. It definitely does. It's very hard to stay hungry when you're kind of eating a lot.
True, and it's kind of like when you don't really have, you don't need more money. It's kind of hard to like do more shit that ultimately converts into money.
I agree with you. I don't think there's a difference between having $100 million and $50 million. I really don't.
I mean, just the jet's a little bit bigger.
The jet's a little bit bigger. The jet's a little bit bigger. You get the Bugatti like Alex, but nah. You know, when you have everything you need, you have your paid off house, you have your paid off this. It's like you have your watches, you got you
literally can't get anything else. I mean,
what else can I do? What would change?
That's kind of the point where money can't buy more happiness.
Correct. I was having a debate last night actually with somebody. Money does buy happiness, and it's somebody like me that I didn't know that. It's very ignorant to say otherwise, and I'll explain why. And I want to know your input on it as well. Yeah. I feel like money can't buy happiness money does buy happiness. Because think about the people that are working from check to check to check, and they have 3 jobs, and they're single parents working for their kids, and to make ends meet, to pay bills, to make sure they have food, to make sure they're clothes. Yo, if I came and gave them $10,000, they'd be so happy, so happy. They'd be able to pay and catch up on their bills, be able to get their kids what they want. They'd be able to maybe take a vacation together. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Money does buy freedom, which equals happiness.
But up to a certain point, though.
Correct.
Because like right now, for example, at the point that you are right now, there's not another Ferrari you can get that makes you happy.
No.
There's not a bigger warehouse that makes you happier.
Not a better watch.
There's literally nothing.
That's correct.
I bet what you appreciate right now is what you're about to do right now. Work out, play some ball.
That's it.
Like
My friends.
Yeah, just be chilling. But we're like good, genuine people.
That's right.
They don't care about the money.
I know. Well, that's the thing. You know, I have 2 close friends I've known for my entire life, Jordan and Raymond. Those guys I could trust with whatever. But having that, and then also my buddies in there are also amazing people as well. But listen, it's like you gotta understand too. It's like, and also I already announced this. I'm building like a compound in Florida, where I'm gonna have like my family and my mom, my dad, you know, my sister. Like I'm gonna have everyone in my family just be a part of that compound. And I just want to very much value family. And it's like people usually, they have this mindset like 30, 35. I'm 24 and I want that. I know what I want. And it's like I want to build a beautiful compound with my family and enjoy time with them and really count my memories and moments and have adventures and make more memories with them. Because listen, bro, there's going to be a time where I'm going to look back, and if I'm like, damn, I should have did this, should have did that, I'm going to be having regret in my heart. And I don't want that. I want to look back and be like, you know, I had a really, really, really good life with my family. You know, that's what it's all about. Family and friends and staying healthy. That's it.
Yeah, I know. I bet fame gets in the way of that because like you got to keep up with a lot of public stuff and just people, right? People in general. You got to feed a lot of people because you got teams in order to do the type of stuff that you do, right?
It's true. I counted. I have like 35 people right now. I counted that rely on me.
Every single day.
Every single day. 35 people.
Well, that's 35 people. Then they probably have a girlfriend, boyfriend. So that's times
That's more.
2.
You're right,
you know what I'm saying?
Alex.
So like that should double, triple.
You're right.
Yeah, I did the math. Yeah,
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
No, but it's crazy if you think about it as a breakdown. You're right about what you just said. They have a girlfriend. They probably have someone they give their parents or something. But it's cool. I'm not complaining. But it's just it's very fascinating. That's what really worries me. You know, Alex, I was looking at this the Grammys, for example. The Grammys had an advertisement, and it said something like, "Oh, you guys should donate to the fires in California." You know how many people? You know the net worth of everyone in that room with the Grammys? Billions of dollars. You're telling me that you guys, all the Grammys, you guys are putting ads to donate to the fires, but none of you guys can come together and put a little fun in? It doesn't make sense. It reminds me of like when The Rock and Oprah, they were begging people to donate to Hawaii, you know, with those fires.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
But it's like, they're worth billions of dollars. Bro, I don't think you understand, like, it's crazy. But that's what I don't get, but maybe I'm different. I just don't understand how if people are in need and you see it, and I don't talk about what I do for anybody. That's one thing. I'll never hold it against their heads or anything like that. I don't believe in that. I believe you do nice things for people, they do nice things for you, and if guess what, they take advantage, you cut them off. But what I will tell you is I just don't get how some people in positions they're in, Alex, with the opportunities they have, they don't help other people. I don't get it. I never really understood that. But maybe just everybody's different and shit, you know?
I mean, it's because people probably put themselves first rather than other people, and they don't realize how much they have, and they don't really appreciate the people they have around them.
Yeah.
But I know fame comes with a lot of cons, right? Like, what would you say is one of the worst things you've had?
Oh man, I mean, I've had crazy moments, man, where it's like it invades my privacy. I'll be out with my mom, and I'll be out with family, and I'm like, yo, I'm with my grandmother who's like 90 something years old, and it's like people are putting phones in my face with my family at like a lunch. And it's like, I'm cool at taking pictures. I'll say yes to everybody. But it's like, bro, like there's a time and a place for it. Like wait, maybe till after I'm done eating, or if I'm going to the bathroom, I'll always say yes. When I'm sitting with my grandmother and when we're talking and stuff, and then it's just like, it's weird. That's just something that like obviously comes with it. And I'm very blessed and grateful to be, where I'm at with my followers and with all these things. But sometimes it definitely gets annoying. You also have to, you have to move so much different. You have to move so different.
And that's just probably draining as fuck.
Yeah.
You gotta think like 3 steps ahead, like if there's someone plotting something or
oh my
doing
God,
something.
bro, it's crazy. You have no privacy. You have to literally build privacy. It's endless. It's crazy.
So I know you're big into video games, right? I know you do like the basketball, you do the football. If you were to build like one dream team for any sport, what would it be? What players would you throw in there?
So that's a good one. So if I were to do a dream team, honestly, fuck. You know what? Are you talking about just like any professional sport?
Any professional sport, a dream team.
I'll give you basketball.
Okay.
Basketball.
All right, go.
If I have my top 5 basketball lineup, we'll go point guard Steph Curry, shooting guard Kobe, small for LeBron. We'll go.
This is important. You need a center. You need a dope center.
You need a dope center. Yeah, I mean, I gotta go Shaq, and for my power forward, I'll go Tim Duncan. Like that's probably my 5.
I mean, yeah, I think that'll smoke anybody.
Yeah, they'll beat anybody. Exactly. What about you? What are you a fan of?
I mean, I'm a fan of. I mean, I'm dirty.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm dirty. I'll ball you up with one hand.
About a hoop? We're about a hoop right now.
We're like literally one hand.
Oh nah, we gotta see that.
Obviously, you got a lot of money, very young, right? Like,
yeah.
You get and like fast.
I had a Lamborghini at 19 or 20.
Oh, that's fucking wild.
Yeah, I've had yours for almost 5 years. 5 years.
And do you see yourself like staying on this hype of like social media for the next 5 years?
Fuck no. I'm gonna explain this to you. When I move into my compound, I'm selling my Lamborghini. I'm selling probably not all my watches. I'm gonna sell a lot of it. I'm gonna sell anything fancy designer I have, and I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move very, very differently. I'm gonna move because by then I'll be almost 30, and I know what I want. Eventually, I want to start a family with somebody.
Well,
so
like 5-6 kids, a lot of kids.
Hey man, I don't know. Maybe not that many, but we'll see. And that's what I want. I know what I want. And when you know what you want, even when you're like when you think about your 30s, and you know you want. And listen, I have the power of manifestation. I think everybody does that's watching, and I think you do as well. Mm-hmm. You manifested being this Bugatti. You like you said, you didn't come from money, so it's like you manifested this. I manifested this life, and I'm gonna manifest my future. And that's the mindset you need to have, right? I don't care who you are. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care if you like me, you don't like me, but anybody can go out and get it. And I hope everybody does. I hope everybody wants to take a step, a charge in life, do something differently, where you guys can literally just change your life overnight. And what I mean by overnight, there's no overnight success, but overnight your mindset could change.
Yeah,
you
you gotta flip the switch.
flip a switch, do something different, do something unique, show people, show the world, show God, show your family, show somebody, show the doubters, show the haters, just show them like, yo, like I'm really made for this shit, you know?
And even though your come up was on the internet, you want to be off the internet, like completely?
Eventually, for sure, man.
Really?
Yeah, I'll pop out here and there for sure. I'll do events and I'll do fun shit. But eventually, yeah, bro. I mean, there's a time and a place for everything. I feel like, and when I want to focus on having a family, when I focus on spending my years with my parents who are, you know, getting older, which is my biggest fuck. Like when your parents get older, it's like I really want to capture those moments. And I've been streaming for a very long time, on and off for almost 10 years. So it's like, and again, it's not over with. I'm gonna still continue streaming shit. But yeah, man. I mean, look, I think that eventually, yeah. I think I'm gonna probably go ghost, like my boy Rice Gum. Rice Gum did that shit, and
He's probably like chilling on an island somewhere.
he's chilling somewhere at an island or his crib, just chilling. And I know he started a family, and you know, it's just like the shit that everyone's on. It's like you grind. You still do businesses, you still make money, you still find a way to make income, but then you focus on what really matters.
Yeah, you just do what you're supposed, because like you're doing all this content for people and just turning
Correct.
down, but then you gotta fulfill yourself.
Correct.
So obviously you're very kind of like me, like blunt on the internet. You just say whatever the fuck you
Oh,
want.
I don't
whatever.
care about anything. Yeah.
So you get haters. I bet you got a good amount of
Oh, yeah.
haters.
But
How do you manage that shit? Like, what do you do?
Well, I don't get it in real life. I've never gotten hate in real life.
I mean, no one's gonna pull up to me like, yo, Adin Ross, fuck you. No one's gonna tell
I
you.
mean,
that.
I've gotten it before,
Yeah, but you
but
just
they're
laugh.
joke. They'll laugh, or they'll be like, they'll come back up to me and they'll ask for a picture or whatever. But haters on the internet, man, everyone gets hated on the internet. I mean, look, you look on the internet, you can look up anybody, everybody gets hate. There's not one person on the internet who is 100% loved, and I mean that. And it's crazy. It's fucking nuts, actually, that the internet, the way it is, it's like so negative. It's like the negative shit gets the most likes, the most retweets.
I mean, yeah, bad news spreads faster than good news.
Oh, yeah.
No one gives a fuck that you're
Nobody
doing good.
cares. I'm sure that people will just see bad for me. So like, oh yeah, this guy's automatically a bad person. But people are misunderstood. It's so easy to flip narratives and misunderstand, So that's why, that's why I don't judge anybody. I don't judge anyone because it's like, look, I've been through shit. I've done shit. I'm not a fan of what I've done in my past, and I make mistakes, and we're human beings. That's what you do. What I don't respect, Alex, is I don't respect people who are fake, who are like, oh yeah, I'm perfect, I'm pitch perfect, and fuck you, I'm canceling you for. I don't like that. I think you need to show people you're human and that you make mistakes. It's good for your audience to know that, because it's just like, yo, guys, like this is a real human being, and he's just like you, relatable. So that's what I believe in.
So if you were to say the highlight of your career up to this point right now, what would be like the most part that you remember the most, like vividly? Because I'm sure, I don't know if this happens to you, but I've done a lot of shit in my life, like the last like 2 years, where I've really gotten like the majority of like my wealth. And the only way I remember is when I look back at pictures, I'm like, holy fuck, I fucking did that. And
I
don't
know.
remember.
It's the same. I'm the same way. It's a blur.
Bro, isn't that kind of weird?
I hate that, because in the moment you're like, oh my god, this is fucking dope, and then it's like, yo, a year or two later, it's like, shit, like
I really
what the
fucking
fuck?
did this.
Yeah, like what the hell? I did that shit. Like, oh, and I'm looking at pictures, like, oh, I'm reminded. I know what you're saying. How do you remember? Well,
like what's
pictures.
that one thing that you can, like, no
Never
matter what,
forget?
you remember? Yeah, my shit's streak in the Super Bowl. I can never forget that. I'm never gonna forget that.
I will never forget this moment. This is like when I knew what I was gonna do. I was a senior in high school. It was the second half of high school. And I'll tell you my best moment once I made it. This is just my favorite shit.
Yeah.
I was a senior in high
So this is before you had money in high school.
This is bro, I was working a job. I literally just quit my job
Okay.
after I bought my mic, my PC shit, my camera. I had a shitty camera. After I bought my equipment, I talked to my dad. I'm like, Dad, listen, I know money's tight. I know it's hard right now. Please just trust me. I know what I need to do. My dad's getting doubted from my family members saying, hey, Aiden's gonna be a bum. Aiden's gonna be homeless. Like, my dad's like, I don't give a fuck. Let me give him a shot here. He tries 3 credit cards. They all decline, because I'm asking him to pay for my internet, upgrade the internet for streaming. 3 credit cards decline. He got one more 4th one. He's like, yo, it works. It was like $80. I swear, bro, my dad was hurting at this point. Sorry, Dad. I mean, I'm sorry I'm airing you out, but it's all right. We're good now.
Yeah, you guys good now.
Yeah, so, but yeah, bro. So that moment for me was crazy.
So the fact that he was like struggling to pay for the credit card, like, you remember that vision?
I remember it so vividly. He remembers it too. He has his own POV from it, but it's just great, because you look back and it's like, damn, like there was a time where we really couldn't even pay for internet, and now I can just pay for whatever I want, and it's fun. It's fucking crazy. It's just crazy how life takes you. You think 10 years ago, I never would ever imagine I would be able to do streams with Trump and Drake and almost Kanye. It's like you would never, you know, it's just like it's nuts. It's fucking nuts. And then to answer your question, Trump is my best moment. The fact that I even had, even if it's at 0.01%, Alex, the fact that I had a little bit to do with the election is crazy. And the fact that I got the president on a live stream. Nobody's done it live. Yeah. Nobody. I was the first one to do them live.
I saw that. That was pretty savage. I can't even.
It was dope.
How'd you pull that off?
Barron Trump. Barron Trump. He's the truth. He's the future. Barron Trump is a genius.
Yeah, I think he's gonna run for president soon when he starts.
I would love for Barron to run for president.
And it's not even that, like, I feel is like tapped into the culture and, and like the
smart.
internet work. And he's telling the OG, because obviously Trump is not fucking scrolling through TikTok.
But you gotta give Trump credit too. He listened to his son. He's like, son, how do I win the youth vote? You do these people. You do Adin. You do Theo. You do this. You do that. He listened, and that got him I forgot the percent. That he got so many young voters, man. He killed her in the election. I mean, it wasn't even like close. And you know, all the odds were against him. She was paying people to pull up to her shit, like, and all that shit got leaked later. But the funniest part for me was, you know, it's just nuts. 10 years ago, you sat with me in high school and said, Adin, you're gonna do a shit with the president.
You're like,
shut the fuck up. Like, what are you even saying right now? It's nuts. So that was my moment where I was like, all right, I'll never forget that, you know?
So what are you gonna do that's gonna top that? Because, like, bro, I feel like that's the only thing that's gonna drive, bro. Like, it keeps you going.
Adin and Elon Musk gotta go to space.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Oh, maybe one day. I've met Elon before. He's a good dude. When I met him, you know, he's very, very in his own world. He's a genius. It's crazy. You could see Elon think. If you pay attention to him, you pay attention. Like, is this guy real? You know, he's a very smart guy, and he actually helped save the election as well. The X, I think buying X was a steal for us. But I think Elon space. I was gonna do a show with Kanye recently, like the past, like literally 2 days ago. That might have done numbers, but now it's, I don't know. We'll see.
Now you're just trying to just do you.
Oh, no, I'm lying. The White House stream. I'm gonna do a stream with Trump at the White House this year.
Oh, this year?
Yeah, that'll go crazy. At the White House.
Oh, like touring the White House.
Yeah, touring the White House, live streaming.
Oh, that'd be fucking.
Yeah, nobody's done that before. So that'd be great. I can't wait for that one.
So if you're to leave the people with like one message from Adin Ross that they'll see this shit in like 10 years, what do you want the people to fucking?
My message to you guys watching is it's never too late. It's never too late to try something new. You know, you have college, you have 9-to-5s. They're always around. They're always there. They're not going anywhere. People need workers. Just try something new. Try flipping the switch here. Try do something that you believe in yourself with. If it doesn't work for a year or two of grinding, you're not seeing any results, okay, go back. Find something else. But as you grow and as you develop and as you transform things, it's gonna come. It'll come naturally to you guys, I promise. It'll come when you're least expecting it. The best things in life come when you're not expecting them. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job opportunity, whether it's whatever it is. I promise all of you, you're all not failures. You're gonna make it, and just give it your all and put the energy out there, and you'll win. You'll make it. That's all I got.
Fire. Adin, thank you very much,
Alex,
for that, bro.
thank you, bro.
Words, bro.
That was great.
Let's take a quick picture for the IG thumbnail. All right, ready? Sick.
Fire.
Bro.
That was dope, bro. That was dope. I had a lot of fun. That was dope.
That was good, right?
Yeah, that was actually sick.
I try to make it as organic as possible. I don't like getting too political. It's just chill, bro.
That was fire. No, that was actually so fire. That was dope.
Thank you, bro.
No, thank you.
Fuck that. Take this out. See ya. Peace.
You're out?
Oh, no, I'm saying peace.
Oh, okay.
Peace.